What is going on, everybody? Hope you all are well. Today, we are taking a first look at The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Full disclosure, the upgrade code was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind it's not paid content and the publisher has no control of my critical opinion of the game. Yeah, I actually own the cartridge myself, bought it myself, but Nintendo provided like DLC codes for both games. If you are interested, we did just finish checking out the Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild. That footage will be up on the channel. We're doing the same thing here now for Tears of the Kingdom. We'll probably cover it in a similar way where I'm going to jump into Switch 1 coverage. So we'll boot up the Switch 1, we'll show this game off on Switch 1, and then we'll jump into Switch 2 so we can see direct comparisons of the differences. If you don't watch that Breath of the Wild video, let me just go over some of the things that are included in this Switch 2 edition. So again, you can either buy it physically, where the cartridge has the Switch 1 game and the Switch 2 version on the cartridge, including the Switch 2 edition upgrade. Or what you can do is, if you own the Switch 1 cartridge, you can just go to the eShop, and I think it's like £8 for the Switch 2 edition upgrade. What do the upgrades bring? Again, similar to Breath of the Wild, it's 4K 60. I mean, it's not actual 4K, it's like 1440p, but it's up res to 4K 60 FPS, and on portable it's like 1080p 60 FPS. The other things they introduce here, you get like an extra save file. So if you want to start a new save and you don't want to start a new profile, so there's a new save slot. They also introduce the mobile companion app, like they did with Breath of the Wild. So yeah, everything's like very similar of what they did with both games. With those, there's like new audio notes and everything. If you use the phone app, it also helps like increase your like storage capacity for your weapons and stuff. Something they do different here in the Switch 2 with the companion app over Breath of the Wild is they let you share like your builds over the phone app. One thing that is a shame that they don't have like no in-game way of searching for those builds and everything. So you still have to go to like your social medias and everything, and everybody who's sharing their codes for their builds and all that. So that is pretty cool. What else have they introduced here? I'm trying to think. Um, I think that's about everything, right? Obviously, compared to like Breath of the Wild, this hasn't got any DLC. I mean, maybe it does now. Nintendo, if you're listening, this was the better game. Please give it DLC. So yeah, it's like if you get this and you buy the upgrade, you own basically everything, right? Where on Breath of the Wild, if you got the game and you buy the upgrade, you're still missing the DLC, right? So yeah, let's jump into some Switch 1 footage. We'll play that for a little while, and then we'll jump back into the Switch 2 version. If you're watching this over on YouTube, I'll cut it and edit it so it's a smoother transition. So stay right there. We'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, let's jump into it. And here's the Kingdom. This is Switch 1 now. Do some A/B comparisons. So I didn't, to be honest, I dropped this game not because I didn't like this game, is because I just didn't have time to play it, and it worked out perfectly. Um, if we just go continue here, let me just pick a save. It worked out perfectly because now I can really enjoy it with the upgrades. Yeah, I much prefer this game to the first one because I feel like gameplay wise, there's so much more to do, right? Um, Man, we've just finished playing Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition, and already them loading times. So you're not gonna see all the cool. Oh, right, we're going to 30 FPS. You're not gonna see like I haven't got everything here when we played. Um, when we played Breath of the Wild, I had everything unlocked, so it was easy to go check out everything. Not here. Gonna struggle a little bit. What do we do? Where are we going? Man, in my final thoughts of Breath of the Wild, I was like, You know, it's good. Is not like a crazy major upgrade. I guess like I don't know if this game like ran worse or looked worse, but like going from the newer editions to this, you're like, oh, this is a way bigger downgrade than I just remembered. And we only played it like an hour ago. Wait, did I do this the wrong way? Did I go up or down? Did I go down? All right, I guess we go off the underground. Oh, wow. This is a little bit laggy. Maybe it's because of all the particle effects. I don't remember this running at such a low frame rate. I don't even know if this is stable 30 around here. Oh, you see, lads. Oh my days, slap. I've got the crutch of all the best weapons in the game to help me out now. Pick up all the stuff and get out of it. I need all the loot. Alright, we're out. Oh, this is chugging. This was such a cool thing to do. Because I've been playing so much Switch 2. Like I forgot how soft stuff was on Switch 1. I have no idea what just happened there. What was the vzz about? Actually, we should probably eat something because that bling. Was there more music in this game as well in the overworld? That was one of the complaints of Breath of the Wild, right? We needed more tunes. I guess one thing they did different is they did give you abilities like kind of early on in the game, right? I mean, I say that I can't remember how much I played. I don't think I played a lot. That weapon's a bit loud. We should show off oh, I guess we could do the I loved doing this. This is like probably that's some real fun mechanics in this game. Anybody can remember where there's any like building stuff so we can quickly show. No! Oh my goodness gracious me. Almost flat under there. Ultra hand or was it fuse? I have no, what am I building? Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. Hold on. No, wrong button. How do you turn? There you go. Look what I've created. Is any wheels around here? Look like. Look what I've created. It's just it's beautiful. And on that, let's it's okay. There was no wheels. At least if there was wheels, I could have done something with it. Oh my god. Let's move over to some Switch 2 footage. So we can show off the Switch 2 version of this game. So stay right there. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, let's continue. We jumped over to some Switch 2 now. So let's boot up the game so we can do a direct comparison again versus Switch 1 versus Switch 2 footage. Let's check out those loading times, that higher resolution, and obviously better frame rate. So again, if you go into the options here, you can see the Zelda new notes feature again to connect it to your mobile, very similar to how everything was on Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild. Again, if you go here, new game, they've added the second save slot. And then we're just gonna continue with our auto save. So All right, let's try to remember exactly what we did here. It's a shame that it's raining, so we can't get AB. I think the resolution bump is way more noticeable in this game so far anyway. I mean, I would say that within the first 10 seconds. I can hear somebody. Yo, is homie gonna help? He's just stuck. He's just like, oh, what do I do? All right, so we definitely knew this area was chugging. You reckon you could play these games back to back, or would it be too much of this formula of Zelda? Story-wise, it makes so much more sense, right? If you do. Would I recommend people just play the second game because it's such a better game? I mean, technically, you could do some things to like speed up your first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, right? To spend minimum amount of time in that if you really want. Give me your belly. Of course. Get slapped. Have I got any? Give me the stuff. No. Give me all of the stuff. Oh my days, I didn't know you was gonna have that. Oh, I'm terrible at building. I might use a lot of that. You can share your build stuff in this game. Does it have to be raining all the time? Doesn't that help show off the graphics? Because that's why they probably preferred Breath of the Wild. Their imagination is not good enough, right? I see some of them. I see some of them videos online, and people like making Mecha Godzilla and stuff. I'm like, what? How? Like, I can barely put like a little raft together. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so proud. Look what I've created. Magical. And like, people are literally putting together like robots and stuff. I'm like, what? Madness. Yeah, the resolution bump in this game is way more noticeable because it took a big hit. This feels way more of a satisfying upgrade. I'm trying to think how long after Breath of the Wild came out did they release the Master Quest DLC? Because this has been out for what, 2 years now? I wonder if they release like actual DLC for this. Ooh, wrong button. All right, I guess we should do some building, right? We know how that went a couple of minutes ago. It's probably gonna go fine here too. It's raining everywhere. Wow. Yeah, I think I would say if you were gonna only upgrade one of them, I would probably say upgrade this. It feels way more substantial looks wise. Oh wait, I did. Can we do this? Hold on. I'm probably gonna run out of because I haven't air quotes tried to, break this game. As in, like, yo, can I go? I don't know what happens if we do this. Has it got a barrier? I got any stamina potion? Of course I have. That's like the one thing you carry loads of. I totally did not know you could do this. I was scared. Imagine we could just see final boss right here. Isn't this the final boss room in OG game? Okay, I guess they wouldn't make it that easy, right? Also, spoilers, chat. Don't tell me. I literally want no spoilers for this game because I'm actually looking forward to do a playthrough of this game. Oh, is that gonna? I'm doing all that. Oh, and what's her name leveling up? That's all I'm gonna say. I remember that now. I remember that now. Is she here? Was it her? Was that the old lady? Am I forgetting?
Check it.
I'm still seeing some, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Shimmering on edges, though. Like, look at all that. What was that sound? Only I hired a horse. Got a blue goblin next to me. How the hell am I meant to capture this? Everybody quiet. Alright, this is what you came here for. The build attached that there. Oh, the blue one's only weapon? Sorry, okay, I can't remember anything. And they said I couldn't build. It's amazing. Okay, hold on. Hold. That shit right here. Now we're playing with power. Look what I've created. Rip you. Get up my way. Get up. I'm about to. No. Hold on. Right, go. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go. Now we're ready. Playing with power. Oh my god, I can actually catch the horse. Wait, no, I can't. Actually, I'm curious, can I? Wow. I think when I first started playing this game, you had to give me a hint there. It was like, well, think about your abilities and what you could do. Hey, wait, how do you get... What is this? Wait, was this the place where there was that massive boulder and the guy? There's the guy. What could... Okay. Maybe that wasn't the right move. What's a bomb between friends? Oh, actually, no. I remember the trick now. Hold on. I remember. Oh no! Hold on. I need for you to walk over. Oh my days! Chill out, dude. This ain't going well. We gotta go. We gotta leave. We gotta go. I thought the spike killed me. I feel so underpowered. I need all my weapons. I feel like my save's bugged. The amount of rain we're seeing is ridiculous. Wait, what is in here? Oh my shit. I'm interrupting him doing his pull-ups. This is not hold. Don't do it. This guy's the most useless. Like he just stands there watching me get beat up all the time. Use your ability. Use your ability. Yeah. No, that's not what I want to do. Fake Epina, real Epina, ugly. Alright, let's take ugly. Wait, ugly? Oh, bonds my. Alright, let's take ugly because we don't mind if we lose ugly. Yeah, okay, let me take my horse, please. I'm trying to show off the game. I don't want to hear you yap. Yeah, this is. Alright, let's just go exploring. What you basically do in this game. Alright, which way should we go? Oh, actually, wait, that looks a bit softer. Or was it heat haze? I guess there is more overworld music in this game. I would like them to did everything they did in this game and the freedom and everything, but make a more traditional Zelda game. Where it's not, you know, make your own fun survival. It's just everything is scripted and built, but it's the open world freedom of this. It'd be fascinating to see what they do with it this generation, right? Do they make a third one of these? They do, but in space. That says, don't give them ideas. Huh. Is it me or is there more fog effect here? Oh, look. Shock. Raining again. We lost Princess Zelda and there's just like constant rain everywhere. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, video game. We lose her all of the time. Even she's like, rain? Yeah, trust me, I've been complaining for an hour. Boys out here just trying to have dinner and I'm out here. Like literally, that's all they were trying to do. Maybe Link's the bad guy. He wasn't doing nothing. Look, they found a nice rock to chill under. They were just cooking their food. And Link out here just... That is actual messed up. And he calls his horse ugly. You're right. I didn't give him that name. Link gave him that name. Hey, the game looks really nice here. What's the run button? Right, I think that's the perfect place to call it. We've been playing this for about over an hour. Again, we booted up some Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 1 just to have a direct comparison. We'll add that into the YouTube video. It'll be a little bit easier and smoother to watch. That'll be at the start of the video before we jump into this. Again, we did cover Breath of the Wild Switch 2 upgrade right before this. There will be a video of that up on the channel as well. I think this is more of a substantial upgrade. I mean, I'm a little bit biased because I like this game more than Breath of the Wild, but I feel like, you know, this came out years later. This was doing so much more, and especially looking at that Switch 1 version, this took this felt like it was lower resolution. I'm not sure, I didn't do the test, but you know, I was saying to my chat, this kind of looks like how you remember Breath of the Wild looking. Obviously, going back to Breath of the Wild, it didn't look this sharp, but like, you know, so yeah, out of both of them, if you're only gonna pick up one, this one definitely has a way more of a substantial improvement, especially resolution wise, where Breath of the Wild, I just felt like, oh, the improvement was, especially if you're playing at 1080p. Maybe if you're playing at 4K, you're going to see it, but it just felt like a big frame rate improvement. Obviously, the frame rate improvements here too, but also I feel like you can significantly see the res bump as well. It just looks so much cleaner, you know. It's not fundamentally changing the game or anything. There's no, like not a new art pack or anything. It's just everything's cleaner, sharper. Like, stuff doesn't look as hazy and fuzzy, and like everything just runs better. Um, yeah, this is a nice upgrade here. Um, Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Again, if you prefer the first game to the second game, there's only one correct answer. Hint, it's this one. But let us know your thoughts. If you are interested in that Breath of the Wild footage of the Switch 2 Enhanced Edition, that will also be up on the channel. Other than that, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe depending on the platform you're watching. Turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. We're gonna call it this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.